Alrighty, guys. Just getting a couple of things set up here before we get this show on the road. So basically, I'm predicting a FEH Channel or at least some kind of trailer tonight. Maybe a Book 7 trailer. Because we're getting this. Hold on, let me bring it up real quick. I'll show you. All right, right at the top, it says there's going to be a maintenance from 12:4 to 12:5. So basically, the maintenance is going to start at 11 p.m. and it's going to end at reset. So a very suspicious time for a maintenance when there's not really anything going on. We also have this here as well. This is the bonuses for the next season of Arena, and there's a big question mark there. So seems pretty fishy. I'm sure they're preparing this to be the Book 7 freebie hero. But I wanted to show the update thing here. So this is the update notification, and it says at 11 p.m. EST, that is, we're going to be getting the update for the refines and the ephemera codes and all that good stuff. And basically, that gives them a little bit of a window at 10 o'clock, which is when they usually release trailers and FEH channels and whatnot. So I'm expecting that's going to happen at 10 o'clock, and then we're going to get the data downloads and like all that stuff later. So that's just my theory on everything going on. All right, what's going on, chat? How you guys doing? We got Funny Bunny. What's up, Funny Bunny? We got Young Ant, Wacky Warrior, Sweater Puppies. So we got an all-star cast. We got Joshua Batar as well. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We're just going to basically kill time until the FEH channel drops. All right, let me just... Oh, by the way, I got a new mic arm. I actually didn't have a mic arm at all. I just bought one the other day. Because I was using the Blue Yeti, and I had it on the default mic stand that it comes with. And it takes up a lot of space on my desk, where I have the keyboard and everything, so it was a little annoying. Now with the mic arm, things are a little bit more, like, less cluttered on my desk, and it's more clean and neat. So I do appreciate that. Let me know if it sounds good, though, because I could change the way it's positioned and set up. All right, and in the meantime, while we wait for the FEH channel or whatever it's going to be, we have some arena modes to clear. So we got here Resonant Battles. We got also Arena Assault Plus, and then we have also Allegiance Battles, the dreaded. I was really considering going for a +10 on Veronica and Nana and possibly Emblem also, because all of them are, or at least the two legendaries, are both pair-up heroes, and they score better than the legendary heroes that I have currently. So it would help me more so in this mode than Arena, I would think, because I don't know if I could stay in Arena in Tier 21, even if I had either of these two at +10. So, just some food for thought. I don't know what I'm going to use these orbs on, though. I'm still trying to think about it. All right, Pat Q says, everything sounds fine. All right, that's great. Wiley says, imagine having a big desk. Couldn't be me. Yeah, well, Wiley has got a laptop. That's how she records. I at least have a desktop, which is more suitable for recording. But even with that being said, it's not the best setup that I have here. All right, we'll start things off with Resonant Battles, so we'll go ahead and use this team right here. It's a pretty wacky team. I have everybody with 60 attacks, so Elliewood can give the whole team bonus doubler. All right, so let's hop right in and get this party started. All right, Prince Leaf says Nana is worth it. Of course, Prince Leaf would say that. Blaster says, do you think running 2 Emblems is a good idea for ARD? It depends on what kind of defense team you're going to run. I feel like there are a couple of things you can do with Emblem, actually. You don't necessarily need to run 2, but having 2 of her would help. If you're running a Cav line on, say, Spring Breeze, then I would say probably you want 2 of her. But if you're just running like a Save Ball with Katria, then you don't need 2 Emblems. You just need 1 for that. All right, where is the... Okay, there's the Dancer Veil. Where are the boots? All right, boots all the way over there. All right, let's go ahead and start with Let's get Roy right over there. I'll have Lynn get rid of this guy, and then we can get rid of Bernie with Roy over there. Not too sure if Eliwood's going to be able to take out Shez, though. That's a little dubious. Yeah, that is not happening. Okay, so we're going to have to stay clear of this line over here. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. All right, Sweater Puppy says, this laptop's strong enough for that kind of thing. Who would have guessed? Oh, they have those, like, gaming laptops? Oh, I guess Roy can't deal with Bernadetta. Interesting. He's even getting bonus doubler and he can't do it. Oh, that's because she has lull speed and defense. Oh, yeah. Big dumb Tacho, of course. We're already goofing up here. I guess we'll just pop the duo skill then. Get rid of her that way. Yeah, but they sell these gaming laptops that are specifically designed for, like, streaming and all sorts of things like that. Those are probably ideal. I still feel like a desktop is better, but, I mean, that's just personal preference at this point. Alright, Blaster says it can probably handle it. PadQ says male Shez is kind of cracked. Yeah, male Shez is basically Laszlo, except he's good. Like, imagine if Laszlo was good. That's basically what male Shez is. Okay, I got a couple of ideas here. First of all, let's just get rid of Shez. And then I can do some jumping shenanigans to deal with the unit that's over there on the left, the Marianne. Oh, how come we couldn't Kanto with Lynn there? I thought this guy gives Kanto, doesn't he? Yeah, isn't she supposed to have Kanto? He gave her bonus doubler. I don't understand why she couldn't Kanto just now. Alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, so we're... Oh, actually, what if I did this? We can kill this guy, and then I can Kanto Roy over here. And then I could just have Eliwood repo Katria up. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that instead. Zeshadow has entered the chat, yeah. As soon as we start talking about male Shez and Laszlo. Okay, he couldn't Kanto either. He absolutely, this guy's supposed to have Kanto 1. So I don't know why I'm not able to Kanto here. As if one of these enemies has Kanto control or something. But it doesn't matter. Alright, we'll just put her right over there. Actually, maybe I should have just moved her over there closer to the other thieves. But I guess this is fine. Alright, Wylia says, I want a desktop. Someone should buy me a desktop. Let's start a Kickstarter campaign to get Sis a desktop. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we could get rid of this guy and just get the Dancer Veil. I need to reach this guy on this turn. I need to get to him, too. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and get this. Let's get the Dancer Veil. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and get rid of you. And I just have to gamble, I guess, on the Dancer Veil activating. Yeah, I gotta put him over there. Well, I guess I could put him there. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put him there, because that way it doesn't matter who we get with the Dancer Veil. Alright, so we can still reach this guy. Is Dimitri gonna kill Lynn? He probably might, actually. Dimitri probably would just kill Lynn, but we'll see. Alright, Pat Q says, yo, Tacho, thoughts on Duo Leg Jarn? One of my favorite heroes, not gonna lie. I wish she had armor effective so she could get more consistent kills, and maybe a perf skill that follows up and Kanto. I feel like she's one of the more underrated units, that Ninja Leg Jarn. She's really strong, and what makes her strong is the amount of bulk that she has. Like, a lot of people were very picky about that Ninja banner that we got this year, because it's like a bunch of slow and bulky units, and they're not able to quad because they got low speed. But who the hell needs to quad when you just get a free Brave, and then you're so tanky that it's really difficult to get rid of you? And that Ninja Leg Jarn is a perfect example of that. Okay, we got a whole bunch of items here, but unfortunately there's not really an item that's going to save us from Dimitri, I don't think. Yeah, Lynn, her days are numbered, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he has an automatic double attack. Would have been a nice time to have null follow-up on her. Alright, it's fine. We'll just run it back. Not a big deal. I fought a plus 10 Ninja Leg Jarn, by the way. In Arena, she is so annoying because, like I said, there's just no easy way to get rid of her in one shot. She's got too much bulk, and then her weapon effect can nullify a lot of your power. She has a lot of stat swings built in. Alright, PadQ says, give Leg Jarn, Lucina, or Naga support, and deadass, she just kills anything in the game for free. Yeah, that's true, too. You can give her effective against Dragon from Naga, and then most of the tanks in the game right now happen to be Dragons. So if they're getting Brave attacked by her, it's just lights out. That's a really good combo, actually. I didn't consider that, running Naga with her. Very, very sneaky there, PadQ. Sounds like an easy way to get some wins in summoner duels. Okay, the thing that I tried last time didn't really work out. I'm going to get rid of Dimitri this time. We'll make sure that we allow that to happen. Actually, hold on. You know what? I bet you if I activate Treachery, I could probably get rid of Bernie on this turn. Alright, let's start with this guy here. Alright, Aiden Moyland says, what song is this? Okay, this is very old music from a very old Super Nintendo game. It's Yu Yu Hakusho on Super Nintendo. Yeah, if you guys are anime fans out there and you know Yu Yu Hakusho, shoutouts to that, of course. But yeah, this is where the music is from. Okay, even with Treachery, we can't get rid of her. I guess if we just put Katria right there, then we can do triangle attack. God damn, this Bernie. Bernie is just being real annoying. Okay, we'll get rid of Shez here. I'm going to use the duo skill, and we'll get rid of Dimitri, too. Oh, speaking of Yu Yu Hakusho, by the way, did you guys know Hunter x Hunter came back, the manga? I was so caught off guard because it's been, I think, over 2 years already since the manga went on the recent hiatus, and then I just randomly found out on Twitter the other day that the manga had came back. So that was pretty fire. I was reading some of the chapters. And right now, the arc that they're doing is like a Spiders arc. They're trying to tell the backstory of the Phantom Troop or the Spiders. So it's getting pretty interesting, but unfortunately, this arc, I feel like, has a lot more to go. The current arc that we're in, what would we call it? Like the Prince's arc, where they're trying to battle for the throne. And then we're going to finally get to the Dark Continent. That's what I want to see more, is the actual Dark Continent part. Does anyone even read Hunter x Hunter in the chat, or am I just, like, talking to nobody? Somebody's got to have some good taste in the chat. Let me know if you read Hunter x Hunter. All right, we'll go ahead and attack Flane here with this guy. All right, Pad Q says, yeah, Hunter x Hunter manga came back. I haven't read it, but I heard it's pretty good with Hisoka and stuff. Yeah, Hisoka made an appearance already, which is pretty awesome. Wow, Katria... What is with the stats on these units, man? Katria can't just straight up get a double on him? What is going on here? He's got 51 speed. I've got 60 with bonus doubler. Is it her weapon is giving him support or something? God damn it, this game is just way too complicated for its own good now. Remember when weapons were just like, when unit initiates combat, gain attack and speed up 4? And then that was it. That was all the weapon did. And we would consider that a good weapon. You know who did that when they came out? That was Xander's son. What's the name of that guy? The son of Xander, the sword cavalry guy. And when he came out, that was like a big thing. Alright, Elk says, seen Hunter x Hunter on Netflix, but I haven't watched yet. Or, I guess he means he hasn't read the manga. Tacho is still an ableist. I don't know what that is. Sweater Puppy says, so, Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball Z? I mean, Dragon Ball, obviously. Wylia probably doesn't want to hear me say that, because I think Wylia said she has a Sailor Moon blanket. Something like that. So, don't let her catch me saying Dragon Ball Z is better. Although she does like Dragon Ball Z too, so maybe, I don't know, maybe she likes it more than Sailor Moon. Alright, Pad Q says, Hunter x Hunter is cracked, of course. My favorite part is still Pito's death. He just became ketchup. Yeah. Oh, dude, that was so crazy. I remember that. I was actually in high school. I was in the middle of programming class, so I was on the computer. And, of course, I'm goofing off. I was reading manga in that class, so... The recent chapter that had came out was Gon versus Pito. And when I saw the scene where he punches her in the face and her face explodes, I was going nuts in that class. And if people were like looking at me like, what are you doing? What are you reacting to? It was so wild. Stop exposing me, Tacho. Hey, you're the one who brought it up in the first place. I was just watching your stream one day and you're the one who brought up the blankie. Alright, iCard says, if you put a dragon or beast on your team, then Ellie would go, oh, is that what's going on here? Yeah, we don't have a okay. No wonder. Yeah, so that's why we're not getting, like, Kanto and stuff. I'm so dumb. I forgot about that completely. I guess we can run Ninian. Yeah, Ninian's a dancer and she's a dragon. We can run her. Maybe that'll help this go a little bit easier, because we still need to get rid of the thieves. Okay, so what are our options? We got Fall and Ninian, we have Idun, we have the Tempest Nils, we got Fa as well. We'll just go for Ninian, because I actually like using her. Who do we drop, though? That's a tough question, too. Who do we take out for Ninian? I don't even know if it's worth it. Like, I guess we just take out Eliwood then, because we're not really getting anything out of him. Yeah, I was trying to meme with the bonus doubler thing, but if we have to run a dragon too, then I don't know if it's worth it anymore. I guess we can go for Florina, because she can give us the jump effect. I was talking so much trash about this Florina too. Now I gotta end up using her. I free pulled her, by the way. I would have never spent orbs to get that unit. I got her for free. on one of the, like, random banners. I just hit colorless on a freebie and I got her. Nah, actually, let's go for life and death on her. We could actually use, like, real seals now because I don't need to have 60 attack on everybody. Oh, we got Ghost in here, too. Sup, Ghost Valkyrie? How's it going? Hope all is well. Alright, so this looks pretty good here. Go ahead and lock that up. Actually, I probably could have gave somebody the Blade Session seal, but it's okay. Okay, now we have Florina, and we also have Catria. So we have a whole bunch of jumping antics we can do here. I guess we'll just start by getting rid of this guy here. And we can leave Roy right there. Alright, yeah, now we're able to double. Yeah, it was all my fault for thinking we could just walk in here with bonus doubler when we actually couldn't. Okay, she is going to... She would attack Catria. I feel like we would live, though. There's no way Marianne is killing Catria if I move her, like, over there. She's not going to be in range of Hilda's support either, so we'll go ahead and put Catria right there. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Shez. Alright, PadQ says, have you read Chainsaw Man, Tacho? It's very good, it blew me away, and I'm very picky about my stuff, so maybe give it a chance if you haven't. I actually don't even know what that is, so I will check it out. Chainsaw Man, huh? Oh, wait, what happened? Wait a second. That's not what I meant to do. Did I click end turn? I meant to actually... Wait, why is auto battle on? What the hell, man? That was not what I meant to do. What I was trying to do there was use her duo skill. I ended up hitting the auto battle button. That's annoying. But we didn't lose any units, surprisingly, so I guess we can keep going here. Okay, let's go after Flame first. Yeah, auto battle. Dude, the auto battle button is like trying to sabotage us because it's right next to the duo skill button. That's happened to me before, too. I've ended up using auto battle while trying to actually go for a duo skill. Okay, this time let's use the duo skill for real. And we'll go ahead and get the Thief's Veil right there, or Dancer's Veil. Alright, Ghost Valkyrie says Tacho isn't a weeb, apparently. Probably for the best. I don't know, the verdict is still out on that one. A lot of times I just feel like I'm a nerd trapped in a cool kid's body. Because a lot of the stuff I like is... the stuff like... I guess nerdy people would like anime and games and stuff. But I like sports too. I play basketball. I like hanging out with friends and stuff. So I don't know. I'm such a weirdo. I don't fit in anywhere. Okay, Hilda is too scary. Actually, wow, that refine is something. Okay, I guess we'll just go after this dude then. Alright, Envy Sin says the engaged characters might be the month the game comes out. It comes out in January, so them being January's release sounds right. I don't know if they're going to do engaged stuff that early. I mean, of course, they're going to do stuff from Engage, but they're probably going to wait at least a month into the game so they can give people time to beat it and get accustomed to the characters and stuff. Okay, we can get rid of her now, finally, so that's good. Alright, Blaster says, have you seen any wild male kanas in competitive game modes? Tacho, and all the other YouTubers in here. I haven't seen male kana doing anything crazy, but with all the dragon skills that we've gotten, you could totally build a good one. It wouldn't be that hard. Just give him, like, Dragon's Ire 4. I'm pretty sure Ire is the one that gives you the guaranteed follow-up. You can give him Dragon's Wrath 4 too if you want, but I would say go for Dragon's Ire. You can give him his Weapon Refine, which by this point is probably kind of mid. Doesn't really hold up to the other weapons, but not like he has a choice. Or you could give him one of the inheritable breaths, like Arcane Grima. And then, like, give him a double stance, I would say. For his C skill, you could go for a Menace or something. Okay, so we managed to clear that. We are just barely in Tier 21. The season is about to end, so I think we are going to be able to stay. We got 20 hours left. All right, let's go ahead and do Arena Assault and hopefully not mess up. All right, John Price says, do you think the new unit of Book 7 to be a new OC or a new Asker Trio alt? It'll probably be a brand new character. They haven't really done any repeats, so that would just be my guess. And I'm sure the character is going to be really good also. If you think about some of the other characters that we've gotten from the new books, like, Regan was crazy when she came out. She was the first unit to have Kanto, and she has Kanto 3 for a cavalry unit. That's very powerful. So she was amazing. Peony was another free book character. She was like, if not the best dancer, then the second best dancer at the time she came out. And then for this book, we had Ash, who was just amazing with her jump effect. So things have been pretty nuts as far as the free-to-play book units go. Okay, this is a little awkward. I need to make sure I get rid of Lilina first here. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'll pop the duo skill there, and then we can attack Lilina. Problem is Yuri's right there, though. Actually, I guess we could use the pressure charm instead. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. We'll use the pressure charm here. And then we'll just get out of the way for now. Oh, he had harsh command, yeah. Okay, probably should have paid attention to that. Alright, my bad, guys. At least it's only the first fight, though. Alright, Shadow Demon says, Tacho, been wondering who the new OC is going to be for the next book, as well as the new units along with the next GHB. Also, what are your thoughts now that Dragalia has officially shut down? I never played Dragalia, so I can't really comment too much on that, but another gacha that I played, Hunter x Hunter or Battle All-Stars, that was actually the first game that I played on my channel. That game ended in the 3rd year. They actually killed the game themselves. They released this thing called the second ability system, and it was way too OP. Like, you could take units that were released from the first day, like day 1 units, and using that system, you could just make them so strong that you didn't even need to summon anymore. So they kind of just killed their own game like that. And no one was summoning on the banners anymore because there was no need to. And the game just died. But it was a really fun game for the time. It's still probably my favorite gacha game that I ever played because it was like you were playing an actual game. It wasn't like you were playing a gacha or anything. It was tower control style, which not everyone is down with the tower control thing, but I liked it. And that game died out. And I know how the people that played Dragalia probably felt. Because it really sucks when a game that you like just ends and there's nothing you can do. Especially a game like a gacha where you've put so much time and effort and money into. It's just the worst feeling ever. So yeah, that's to answer his first question. And then his second question on who do I think we're going to get for the next book, I have no idea. I really don't know. I'm not sure what game they're going to go with. Not sure who they're going to choose for the free character or anything of that nature. So if you guys have any guesses, you can go ahead and lay them out in the chat. Alright, Envy Sin says, I could, but I don't have him instead. Or have him invested in. Saving my grails to invest in Kranya if she gets a good refine. Yeah, we should have the details for Kranya's refine tonight. Right after whatever is coming, if it's going to be a trailer or a FEH channel or what. As soon as that's done, we're going to get the data download. So we're going to have all the refines tonight. Okay, we got cucked on the score there real bad. 760. Don't make me have to do a second run here. That's the last thing I want to do, is do another run just to get a better score. But I guess there's no helping it. Alright, Ghost says, I have a plus 10 Kranya, so I got my fingers crossed. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are like that. Kranya was one of the better merge projects back when she came out. Because the Vantage thing was still one of the more popular strats for Aether Raids. So you could easily get away with a plus 10 Kranya in AR. You would give her Special Spiral and Ruptured Sky. And then you'd give her Savage Blow so she can just keep on using Vantage. Unfortunately, though, times are way different now, so you can't really run her the same way. But if they gave her a good refine, she could be a sneaky good option again, depending on where you're running her or for what reasons. Wiley says, guess you're not sleeping tonight, huh? Yeah, well, the good thing, though, is that they at least announced what time the update is going to be, unlike last time. So as long as I know what time it's going to be, I've already prepared. I took a nap. Your boy has gotten his sleep already. So I'm good to go. I'm ready to go all night. If that's what we got to do, that's what we're going to do. Okay, Ignatz, Yenfei, Edelgard, Hector. Alright, sure. I guess we could just use this. I believe it's the same exact season right now as it was the last time we had Arena Assault. So, actually, all of the teams that I have selected are pretty much valid here. So we don't have to swap around teams or anything. Alright, Vibrus says they might give her deep wounds considering her track record. It's possible. Deep wounds on Kranya, huh? Yeah, that would make sense thematically, because the character makes sense with that skill. But what I would really want her to do, if they want her to be seriously good, they would give her, like, a Broadleaf fan effect. Maybe give her Treachery, or, like, some Blade Tome thing, or something. She needs a lot of true damage. Because if she's not going to be able to do a Brave attack, and she's still trying to do the Vantage thing, her, like, power is going to have to be out of this world if it's going to be able to be pulled off. Or give her, like, double damage when triggering a special. They really got to go nuts with her. Sleep is for the weak. Envy Sin, my boy. That was the slogan for Toonami Midnight Run. I remember that. Sleep is for the weak. You guys remember that? When Toonami had the Midnight Run and they showed, like, Dragon Ball Z and Tenchi Muyo and, like, all the anime that they were showing at the time. I wanted to stay up for that, too, by the way. And it was on a school night, so my mom didn't let me. I was so tight. Hypnotoad E3. They need to reduce the Grail prices for older units, plus a serious cleanup to make all Gen 1 and Gen 1 units 4-star units from now on. So many old units don't belong even in the 4-star special pool. I agree. Goat Milky. Okay, that's one of those names that we need to... I need to make a list of, like, goofiest Fae names that I've seen, and Goat Milkies, that's definitely up there. We know exactly who he's talking about when he says that. But yeah, they totally need to clean up the pool a little bit more. The 4-star special was one thing, but doesn't exactly fix some of the issues. Like, tell me why Leo needs to be a 5-star or a special 4-star. There's just no reason for it. Okay, we got killed by Loki there. Honestly, I don't even mind that, because that was a very low-scoring fight. We need to do better. Alright, we'll try this one. Shadow Demon says, ironically enough, when we hit the first day of November, knowing service was ending, the only thing popping up on YouTube was about mobile games shutting down, really? Yeah, I guess the... like, big talk would have been Dragalia ending. It's gonna be a big deal when Fae ends, because this is like the big moneymaker for Nintendo mobile games. None of their mobile games are even close to making the amount of money that Fae makes. So when this game ends, that's gonna be something. Alright, PadQ says, Black Knight and Leg Jarn for Choosy Legends 9 for male and female leads. Already starting my campaigning for giving Femme Violet the performing arts suit. Get for free at the start of the game. Performing Violet, huh? For some reason, I don't remember that. I guess you could give her the dancing stuff. I usually just give it to Dorothea, though. Whenever I play 3 houses, which it was only one time, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Dorothea is like the dancing default character, so I just gave it to her. Funny Bunny says, when Fae ends, they better give all my money back. I don't know if it works like that. Although, that would be pretty fire if they did. There's no way they would do that. They can't do refunds in a gacha. Because that completely defeats the purpose. Okay, Myrrh, I'm pretty sure we could, yeah, we can get rid of Myrrh right there. Alright, Flown the Angel Trainee. That's a new name. I haven't read that one before. Hey there, Flown. It won't end for a long time. Gacha games end when they don't make money. Fae makes money. That's not entirely true, actually. I've seen a couple of gachas end just because they wanted to move on and make, like, the second version. That's happened with a couple of gachas already, where... Okay, so they were still making, like, profit on certain gachas, and then they're like, okay, let's go ahead and make part 2 of this game now, and just sell them units all over again. Even though the first one wasn't necessarily dying. So, a gacha can still die, even if it's still making money. That doesn't necessarily exclude it from getting turned off. Alright, Hypnotoad says, Fae better not end before Nurgle and Athos are in. I can't believe they're still not in, by the way. Like, seriously, they are the first hero, like, old school hero and old school villain we've seen in any of the Fire Emblem games if you played outside of Japan. I don't see how they could possibly justify them not being in the game right now. Okay, Aversa is just way too scary, apparently. Yeah, we got panicked on everybody, so I guess that makes sense. How about if I just do that, and then we get rid of her and Kanto out of the way? Raim says, Dragalia died for being too free-to-play friendly. Sweater Puppy says, just look at the DBZ gachas. Oh my god. Dude, Dokkan is just killing it. Anytime I talk about gachas, I have to bring up Dokkan, because how old is Dokkan? It's over 7 years old. We're coming up on 8 years old for Dokkan. Next month, Dokkan is going to be an 8-year-old game. And it's still making bank like it's day one. It's crazy. There's never been a gacha that's as successful as Dokkan, in my opinion. You could bring up, like, Genshin Impact and FGO, like, how Genshin Impact still is making a lot of money, but Genshin is not an 8-year-old game. Dokkan has been around for 8+ years, or almost 8 years now. And it's still making so much money. It still gets a lot of downloads. It's crazy. I doubt Genshin is going to still be in the same position. Like, if we look at Genshin 8 years later, it's not going to be doing as good as Dokkan is right now. Get the Dokkan tattoo already. Nah, I ain't that much of a zealot. But I do love Dragon Ball, and I love Dokkan. The animations are so good in Dokkan. It's so crazy. If you play Fae and you look at the animations and they're all cute and like chibi style and all that, and then you go look at Dokkan animations, it's a very stark contrast. Okay, this guy really loves Roy and Lena, apparently. Okay. Alright, sure. Well, funny enough, we are using a Roy and Lena team here. Alright, Time Master says, I don't know, I couldn't play Dokkan. I might try it again, but I was bored originally. I will admit it wasn't, like, super good at first. It was kind of just okay, but the way Dokkan is structured right now is pretty wild. The animations are just so clean. It's unbelievable. It's like you're watching the anime. Some of them are even better than the anime was, too. Like, some of the animations they have now, just unbelievable. iCard says, I saw that someone had Goku tattooed on their back. Yo, you want to talk about wild anime tattoos? I think the craziest anime tattoo I've ever seen was some guy that had the Marek tattoo on his back. You know that tattoo Marek had with the gods and like the ancient hieroglyphics from Egypt? I saw some dude with that. Like, he posted it on Twitter or something. He posted a picture of the Marek tattoo on his back. That's some dedication right there. That tattoo is freaking huge. Alright, Kirby says, I love Dragon Ball Legends. I wasn't able to get into Legends. So, Legends not really my thing. But Dokkan is definitely where it's at for me. All of their back iCards. Yeah, you could probably find that too. If you search, like, look up Marek tattoo. I think it was a black guy that had it too. You probably got to be black to get that specific tattoo. Because Marek was black too. He was from Egypt. It just works. But yeah, you could probably find it on YouTube, or not YouTube, on like Google or Twitter. Just search for Marek tattoo. Now Botic says, you could say he had a sexy back. Smoke MK says, Nurgle would be a mythic, right? Yeah, he'd probably be a mythic if I think about it. I was thinking more like for a Fallen Heroes banner. Because Nurgle used to be a good guy, and then he ended up being a bad guy. Similar to, like, Harden and stuff like that. But I guess he could be a mythic hero, too. He's not a playable character, and he is a big villain. Alright, final fight. Let's go. We got here Chrom, the dreaded Chrom, and then we got Plumeria, so we gotta watch out for some antics here. Little does he know, I have a Chrom myself. Alright, let's just go ahead and get rid of some of these walls here. I have Nina, too. Nina's pretty wild. This unit is going to go up in so much stock in Summoner Duels now, because you can just run Emblem on the team and shut down saves. So, what is the defense against this unit if you don't have save skills? She has as much as Kanto 4. She's a cavalry range unit with Kanto. She's going to be gross. She's like the second coming of Yuri, basically. If you guys thought Yuri was centralizing before we had save skills and all that, then you're going to see some shit now. When people start running Nino with all that, with like Emblem and stuff. Alright, Captious says, I was able to join now. Yo, what's up, Captious? My man, Captious Critic. Oh, speaking of which, Captious wanted me to give a shout out to Apple Draws, who used to comment on my videos a lot, actually, but I haven't seen Apple Draws in a while, so Apple Draws, if you're out there, if you're watching right now, could you hit up Captious Critic on DMs in Discord, because he's been looking for you. And also, you can comment on this video too and just say you're okay, because I haven't heard from you in a while. Just want to make sure everything is going swell. Alright, Salvo says, to beat an offensive unit, just be more offensive. Yeah, pretty much. The meta is just going to be all offense from this point, I think. Because if you're not able to use safe skills in Summoner Duels when the enemies have Emblem on the team, it's just going to be all offense. So, we're about to see a massive shift in the meta. Okay, that score is awful. And yet somehow we're like in the midway section, we're in top 1K. I might have to redo this though, because I found that most people just save this for the last day and then they do it at the last minute. So I could come back tomorrow and I'll be out of top 1K. So I might have to do that again. Scores were pretty bad there. We got 12 minutes to do Allegiance battles. That is not happening, but we'll try. As we wait for the FEH channel. Alright, let's see here. Where's my Allegiance battle team? Okay, here we go. And then who's this guy paired up with? Okay, we got him with Leaf, so let's make sure Leaf has some good stuff. Okay. Alright, we have basically blue, green, and colorless, so we need a red hero for the friend. Alright, Vibra says Duo Duma. Smoke says, would bait units come back? Well, I was also thinking, like, okay, so if the enemy is just going to run all save skills, here's another idea. Why not just run all armored units that have crazy tanking potential, except just don't run save skills? So, like, all of your units are hardy and difficult to get rid of. The only thing is they can't have saves, so I don't know. There is, of course, downsides to doing that, too, because armored units only move one space a turn. So it would be pretty easy to zone out that type of team. Like, just get all of your units into the middle of the map and maybe run that Captain Seal that moves the middle space upwards. But something like that could be a thing. Okay, so we need a red unit. Let's see here. What do we got? I like just getting the Gale Force DC units, so we'll go with this Celica here. Hopefully this one isn't too bad. Usually these are pretty annoying. Oh, we got a good one this time. This one's pretty easy. Okay, wonderful. Let's go ahead and do this. Probably do this as well. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, and then I can switch Leaf into Chrom, and we can just repo this guy up 1. And then I can have Leaf go after George right there. Viber says, wow, George in Arena. Nah, this is an Arena. This is Allegiance Battle. That would have been something to see George in here. But no, it's not George. Okay, if I were to attack there, it's not going to work. A little annoying, actually. Yeah, we could get rid of Nagi right there, but then Chris is just going to suicide into Celica, so probably not the best idea. I can't move Chrom either. He's only going to move 1 space. Okay, I guess we'll just break some of these structures for now then. Brandon Zavala says, Winter Elamine is inevitable. Winter Elamine, don't even speak that into existence. But that's something they would do, right? Just give us Emblem for Dark Season, and then immediately after give us False Start for Light Season. That's their style right there. Just produce a problem and then immediately give us the answer. Alright, this is a little bit awkward. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll have Hector attack Est there. The bad news is that Hector will probably just not be able to Gale Force and do anything after that, but yeah, I should probably still just go for it. Alright, and then we want to get Hilda over here so Hector isn't going to just destroy Gordon. So what we'll do is we'll put Hilda right there. I'll go ahead and break that, and then we'll get rid of... Oh, I guess we'll not get rid of Chris. Oh, snap. Okay, so Chris is apparently pretty badass. Alright, fine. We'll just get rid of Gordon then. Alright, Sweater Puppy says, how do you even score well in this mode? I just play and take what they give me. Okay, so explaining this mode would be like explaining quantum physics. So I'd rather not explain how this mode works, but actually I should have attacked Hilda with, or attacked Chris with Hilda there. So Chrom would have been able to get rid of him. Now we gotta worry about Lynn getting hit and stuff. Yeah, this is gonna be a little annoying here. Alright, thankfully, Hilda didn't finish him off. That's good. Okay, so the bottom row just spawned in. We got lucky because they got all this stuff in the way. That gives us a little bit of time here to figure out what we're going to do. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Nagi here. We got 5 minutes before the trailer, by the way. All right, 5 minutes to wrap this up. So basically this has to be the run or we are boned. Okay, Katarina's annoying right there. I kind of just have to let her be there, though. Huh. Maybe I'll do this. Hold on. Yeah, we could do this. And then Katarina is... I can just do this right here. Yeah, and then Katarina will attack Hilda, so we got another turn here. Alright, Grandosco, any guesses on what the new realm is going to be? And do you think we're ever going to see Dagger and Knott's parents? I think they mentioned both of them in the present tense. I would love to see the giant mom, though. That'd be pretty funky. I think they teased her, too. Like, who was it? Was it Dagger or was it Knott who said, if you think me and my sister are giant, you should see our mom? I was like, yes, please. I would like to see that. Okay, I'm going to go after Katarina right here. What I would have to do is get Katarina and then... Huh. So it's a little awkward, actually. Because then I got to do something about Merrick, too. Unfortunately, Hector is a little bit farther away than I'd like him to be. Yeah, they've got a lot of units in the way, so to speak. Yeah, I think the best bet is probably just get rid of Katarina here. And then somehow I need to get Celica to attack Merrick or bait him. Maybe I just do this. And then, let's see, we could put her over there. Actually, no, this... What did I do here? I just made it worse. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We should be able to bait Merrick with, what's her face? I'm gonna have to turn off animations, because we got, like, literally 2 minutes to get this done. Alright, I'm just gonna leave Hilda right over there. I'll put... well, I would have liked to jump Celica over there, but we can't. Maybe I just do this. Oh, is he effective against Flyer? Yeah, he is. There's no way he can one-shot Lynn, though, right? He's gonna go after Hilda, for sure. There's no way he's gonna attack Lynn here. And he attacks Lynn. Alright, what an idiot. Okay, we got, like, no time here. Alright, we'll do that. We'll activate Gale Force. Swap in Hector. We get rid of Lena right there. I'll swap to Crom. Get rid of Tiki. And then... there we go. That should be it. Alright, guys. Somehow we were able to just do that in 2 seconds. Okay. That should be high enough. We should be top 1K. Yep. Okay, wonderful. So we're right in time. We have all those rewards to pick up. And it is showtime. So let me see if I can find this FEH channel. Okay, it's up. It's actually up in Japanese, but it's not up in English yet. So I found the FEH channel. It is there. Maybe it's on Twitter. Hold on. On YouTube, they only have the Japanese one up. So I'm going to see if I can get the English FEH channel on Twitter. And then we'll watch it together. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I found the English version of the FEH channel. You can get the link on Twitter on the Nintendo mobile account. So let's go ahead and transition over. I'm going to turn the music off on like the music that I had playing so we can just watch the FEH channel. Let me get my headphones as well. All right, guys, just bear with me for a second here. All right, guys, so here we go. We got the FEH channel. We're going to go ahead and play it. Let me make sure we got the music turned on here. And we'll go ahead and start this show in 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's poppin', sexies? It's your boy here. Back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And we got this FEH channel, so let's go ahead and play it. We'll watch it together. And then we'll dissect it.
Flap, 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 flap. Faye. Hello, summoners. There's a chill in the air here in Asker, but my winter feathers have come in, so I'm nice and warm. Now then, I, Faye, have once again gathered all sorts of exciting news to share with you summoners. So sit back, relax, and get ready for the latest information on the Fire Emblem Heroes game. It's time for FEH Channel. Let's get started. Ooh, look at all these updates I have to share. Let's start here.
Oh.
Faye?
Wait, what's happening? What were all those bubbles about? Oh, this is totally the new OC. So it's like some kind of bubble girl. Okay. Guys, we're in Bubble Land. Okay, can I just be the first to say these guys do not look like any character design I would expect from Fire Emblem? They look more like Genshin characters to me. Oh, isn't that the World Serpent? I think that's supposed to be the World Serpent there. That's really interesting. Okay. Okay, alright. That's pretty fan servicey. Looks pretty interesting to me, man. Book 7? Okay, so we're fighting the World Serpent. Seems like we're getting close to the end of Norse mythos, if that's the case.
Oh my! Judging from that video, it looks like Alphonse and the Askrins have a new ally at their sides. Her name is Sather, and she is a goddess of Vanaheimr, the realm of light. I'm told she's here to save the world from a terrifying sorceress. The person to her right is... Hather. Their names match, don't they? I hear she's like a little sister to Sather. Faye! What's that wrapped around Hather? Is that a snake? And if you follow that snake all the way to its source, you'll find Gulvig. If you think back to the video, you'll remember that time wound back during the battle. That's Gulvig's doing. She's so frighteningly powerful.
Oh, so, okay, so this character controls time, I guess?
Incredibly fearsome foe. What in the world is Gulvig, the Golden Seer, after?
My god.
Can Alphonse and the
Bro,
Orc heroes overcome
the
this
book
threat?
art is always so
For the
good.
sake
Look
of
at
the
that.
future,
That's
fight
amazing.
your hardest.
That's like desktop background worthy. That's a really good promotional art.
Book 7, set in the realm of light, will be available to play starting December 6th. Bear in mind that even if you only recently started playing the game, you don't need to clear any previous books to play this new story. And if you clear Chapter 13 of Book 7 on normal difficulty, Sather will join your barracks as a mythic hero.
Okay.
Faye? Chapter 13? Hold on. It looks like Book 7 starts with Chapter 13. What's all that about? Wow.
Oh, so wait, are we going backwards then? So like the next one would be chapter 12?
The foes closest to her in cardinal directions to lose their actions at the start of the enemy phase on odd turns.
Okay, that's busted.
Seems like that lets you battle your foes without worrying about retaliation.
That is busted.
Truly a divine power. She'll make for a trusty ally.
My god. These OCs are always so busted.
Of course, we'll celebrate the release of Book 7 by holding some events. I'll tell you all about them. First up is a login bonus. Log in for 10 days while it's active, and you can earn the rewards shown here.
Alright, not bad.
There will also
Lots of
be
grails there.
celebratory quests. Clear quests to earn these rewards.
Yeah.
Asked by a lot of
Thanks for the 3 orbs, by the way. I just had to point that out. It's book 7 and they can't even give us 7 orbs.
Probably.
Come on.
There are
Yeah, look at this. This is so messed up. Every number has a 7 in it. Everything is 7 except for the orb count. They can't even give us enough to do one summon.
by a lot of 7s here. Because of Book 7! Probably. There are also plans for Aether Raids quests. Clear the quests, and you can earn Aether Stones and Aether
Oh, that's
Raids
fire.
fractions.
This one right here is fire. The snake one?
Finally, there is a
Okay.
celebratory castle design being distributed to all players
Ooh.
as part of the Book 7 launch. Just tap this
Alright, new
button to
castle.
change your castle's appearance.
They need to do more new castles.
Fitting for the realm of light, it's shimmering and radiant. Those geometrical patterns are so pretty. I changed my castle design immediately. Wow, what a difference! It's such a refreshing change of ambiance. Now then, on to the next. New heroes from
Oh.
the Fire Emblem Fates games are here.
Alright, so
Let's
Fates.
meet them.
Alright.
My father is just
Alright,
perfect.
Kale Dory's up
I have
first.
to work as hard as I can to catch up to him.
First up is Kalidori. She's Tsubaki's daughter, and she's always working hard to live up to the perfect example her father sets. She's unlucky in love.
Oh, wait, hold on. Can we, like, sneakily take a look? Okay, yeah. So we got 39 HP, 56 attack, 44 speed, 30 defense, 31 res. Prodigy polearm, they're going to probably announce that in a trailer later. Looks like attack and speed catch 4, and then attack and speed hold 3, I think that is. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Or just attack and speed hold. Okay.
She's unlucky in love, and if you ask her questions, she can be kind of a know-it-all. But that can honestly be a little endearing.
My dad is the best.
Oh, look, it's the pineapple's son. Okay.
Next is Kiragi.
I don't even know who this guy
He's the
is.
son of Takumi, and I hear he's very
All right, Kiragi, let's see what his stuff is.
son of Takumi, and
Oh, my pause game ain't on point here. Okay, so he's a demote looking like this, or if he's not a demote, then he's probably going to be one of those reward heroes that you can get from the missions. So we got 40 HP, 50 attack, 43 speed, 37 defense, 23 res. He's got Swift Sparrow 2 and Drive Speed 2 with Luna and Unbound Bow.
I hear he's very
R.I.P. this guy, man. Just dead on arrival.
archer like his father, and it seems he enjoys going out on hunts.
Don't rest so you can work.
Oh, who is this?
Work hard so you can rest.
This is Jacob's son?
Next is Dwyer. He's Jacob's son, and he has a reputation for finding just about everything to be a bother. His father
Okay.
ensured that he is a paramount butler.
Okay, so another demote looking like? Yeah, so either him or Kiragi is probably going to be one of those reward heroes that you get from missions. So we got 40 HP, 49 attack, 35 speed, 25 defense, 39 res. Pretty good res. Aid plus, have no idea what that does. Martyr, Heavenly Light. Looks like attack and res, ARD. And then speed tactic. Oh, actually, speed tactic on a demote is pretty good.
And martial artist. He brings those skills to bear in his precisely refined, perfect
Yo, this
method of
background
combat
is pretty
here.
fire, though. Where we're fighting.
I'm Hans, Nor's newest captain. Who wants an axe to the neck?
Ooh, Hans, you're so scary. That's right. He's
Okay.
committed some heinous crimes in his day, but he was handpicked by Garen, the king of
This guy looks like he's probably going to be a GHB.
Nor as a trusted captain. He's very ambitious and aims one day to become king of his own country.
Oh, they didn't show his stuff, though. Interesting. Oh, what? Ascended Ophelia? Okay. I'll give them credit. At least the artwork is really good. This is actually amazing artwork. This is very good art. But I wouldn't have expected Ophelia to be an Ascended hero.
When I deal the finishing blow, don't you? Last is rearmed Ophelia.
Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's rearmed Ophelia. It's not Ascended Ophelia. Okay. So I guess she's a flying unit. She's got, like, bat wings on her waist.
Daughter. I can only
Let's see. I can't tell if she's infantry or flying, but we have here 39 HP. For some reason, she's at -10. Special Spiral 4, huh? Okay. 58 attack, 36 speed, 25 defense, 32 res. Arcane Eclipse, gonna have to see what that does. Attack and res finish 4, and then Times Pulse. So basically, it's just Ophelia 2.0. Ophelia is one of those old units that still kind of holds up, though. So I could imagine her being really good.
But she's having a lot of fun letting that power overflow. Caladori, Dwyer, rearmed hero Ophelia, and Sather, the mythic hero I introduced earlier, will appear in the new Heroes Summoning event, Book 7 Begins.
Okay, this might actually be a pretty strong banner, actually. Yeah, this banner doesn't seem like it's going to be that bad, because you got a rearmed hero and a mythic hero. It's a 4-unit focus, no color sharing.
Sather and
Depending, I might actually summon on this.
Kiragi will join your barracks barracks if you clear quests. And Hans will join your barracks if you clear his grand hero battle.
Okay, like I thought.
Their parents are already here fighting for Asker, and now they've joined the fray. I hope they get to spend some quality time together between battles. Now, on to the last item on our agenda. It's time for info on the next version update. I'll introduce some of the content scheduled for December. First, I'll tackle the Aether Resort. Things like new stuffies will appear here. Seeing the heroes having a truly enjoyable time and all these cute items helps me relax. Faye.
Alright, sure.
You'll also soon be able to harvest potatoes
Oh.
and mushrooms from the fields.
We can make French fries? Okay.
With the addition of
Alright,
these
that's
new
dope.
Ingredients, recipes will be added to the dining hall. Give these new dishes a shot by tossing in
Alright.
some taters
I mean, it's
and
about time
churros.
they added some new food
Don't
items.
forget to check the accessory shop. Many more accessories will be added, like 8-bit versions of some of the Order of Heroes' closest allies.
I love, by the way, that even Faye the Owl doesn't have the Veronica accessory. I don't know why this costs 5,000, by the way. That's never been explained. Alright, sure.
Discuss Binding Worlds. There's a new item called an Otherworld Bond, and you can use it to make a hero you swapped with into your ally as a forma. A certain condition.
Oh! Wait a second. Hold on. So you can take one of your friend characters and turn them into a forma? No. Hold on.
You can obtain an Otherworld Bond by buying an Otherworld Bond pack.
How much does it cost?
I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. Faye, who should I pick?
That's a duo hero, by the way.
This is a fine hero.
No
Seems to
way.
have somebody already thought hard about what skills to select for this forma.
That's
I can't wait
fire
to
as
see how
hell.
they do in battle.
What?
During each Binding Worlds event, you can choose one forma to become your ally. When they join your barracks, they will be 5-star
Okay.
40 and will come with the skills they have equipped.
So the skills they have equipped, not meaning their default skills, but whatever the person using them had put on them. That's how it works, right? Or is it just the default skills?
They come with their traits.
They
without
come.
any-
They come with their traits. So if okay, let's say you use this on a person that has a plus attack, like I don't know, Summer Edelgard, and then they gave him like crazy skills like Heavy Blade 4 and what have you, and you were to use this on them, do you get a plus attack Summer Edelgard with all of that stuff?
The ascended traits or merges the original hero had will be reset. As for Dragon Flowers, they will have the highest bonus possible at that point applied to their stats. Resplendent outfits will change depending on whether or not you have obtained them and your settings.
This is
Blessings,
crazy.
Sacred seals and accessories will not be equipped.
What?
Only make heroes who appeared between version 1.0 and version 4.0.
Oh, okay. All right, yes. So I knew there had to be a catch. Okay, so it's only version 1.0 to basically book 1 to the end of book 4. So you can't get anything from book 5 and up, which is where the power creep has really turned on. But there are still some hidden gems from book 4 and prior. Like, the Brave characters are still available. Brave 4 was pretty good with the refunds now.
11, your allies. Faye. Let's talk about friends. We all want more friends, right? Until now, you could make friends with up to 150 summoners. But that
By the way, I love that they didn't show the price of that, but the what is it called? The item to use this, the whatever it's called, the item right there. Why didn't they show the price? How much you guys think this is gonna be? What do you think is a fair price for this? Since it's only up to book 1 to book 4, I would say it's got to be the same price as the Form of Soul. Because if they're charging more than the Form of Soul and it's not leading up to like book 5 and up, That's that's a little scummy. I wouldn't recommend buying it if that's the case.
One forma to become your sing equipped.
Okay, let's go ahead and move on.
We all want more friends, right? Until now, you could make friends with up to 150 summoners. But that number will increase to 200. You'll be able to interact
Oh,
with
that's
more
good.
summoners than you could before.
Yeah, I need that. I have a lot of friends.
The arena. Like the Aether Raids Chaos season, there will be seasons where, at regular intervals, heroes from specific versions of the game will be bonus heroes.
That's
First
good.
season like this will
Oh, also, what is this ticket here? Now there's going to be, like, summoning ticket prizes from Arena. That's a good change. And this, of course, I wish they would also, if they're going to do this, like, make a Chaos Arena season, they should also change the way scoring works so we can just use whatever we want.
begin at 11 p.m. Pacific time on December 5th. Oh, I'll add some bonus heroes to my team and see how I do. Ha! I won 5 times in a row. Faye? I got a ticket. Wow. This is a ticket for a summoning event where only 4-star special raid heroes appear.
Oh, that
All right then.
that's not that good. I thought they could have made this a little better, but because there's so many of these heroes, the 4-star specials, it's going to be tough to pull, like, something specific, but I guess it's better than, like, just a regular ticket for a regular banner still. Because you're more likely to get a 3-star or 4-star nonsense hero, as opposed to here. At least you're getting something that's supposed to be a 5-star.
Then I guess I'll go ahead and use it.
All right.
I was able to summon a 4-star special raid hero. If
Lecture.
you win 5 times in a row in the arena, you can earn one of these
Wait,
tickets.
is she getting a refine? I don't think she has hers yet.
Fun to get on a winning streak. These rewards will be available during
Okay.
all seasons, starting from the one that begins at 11 p.m. Pacific time on December 5th. Faye, that's it for today. Book 7 is almost upon us.
All right. Okay, so we got some interesting stuff here. We'll watch, like, certain clips again. Let me just see if there's nothing secret in the end there.
What sort of future does she
Yeah, it looks like this is basically the end. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so the trailer, I mean, Snake Bad Lady looks pretty hot, not gonna lie. I'm not really a fan of this design for the free hero, though. I feel like she doesn't exactly look like a Fire Emblem character. Looks more like something from Genshin or like, what am I thinking of? Like Brave Exvius or something like that. Not necessarily Fire Emblem, but it is what it is. Okay, Snake Mom, though. Oh my god, Snake Mom is just killing it there. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the World Serpent. If you're a, like, how would I say it? Like a Norse mythos buff, this is the World Serpent, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, and then this character had a sister, too. I don't know who this is. They didn't specify there. All right, so the new characters, sure. She looks pretty busted, by the way. She can stop an enemy action at the start of the turn. Yeah, so that's her sister, Hater. She's a hater. Okay. And then the promotional art, which is really good.
the Golden Seer after?
God damn, this is such good art.
And the Order of Heroes overcome this threat? For the sake of the future, fight your hardest.
This might actually be my favorite out of all the book arts. It's really good. All right, and then they briefly showed off how she works a little. We have Book 7 is going to have Chapter 13 first, and then we go backwards, I think. So, like, the next one should be Chapter 12, then Chapter 11, etc. I wonder what the significance of that is, though. Like, is the story going to start from the final chapter and then we go back to the, like, very first chapter? Very interesting. We'll have to see how that works later. And then this. This is so broken. I can't believe they gave this to a character. She looks like a cavalry green tome here as well. She's riding on some kind of goat. Like one of Freya's, like, cousins or something. And then she just ends this guy's turn.
Lets you battle your foes without worry.
Oh, I didn't take a look at her skills. So we got 39 HP, we got 64 attack, 30 speed, 12 defense, 47 res. The 12 defense is being hurt by this. She's got Stillwater 4, so actually 40 res and 19 defense. And then attack goes down by 7 also, so like, what is that, 57 attack? Then we got chill, attack, and res 4, and then some unique C skill.
About retaliation. Truly a divine.
Oh, she had an auto double too. She had the auto follow-up attack there, so... Or is that cancel enemy auto follow-ups? Something like that. Yeah, all of them have it. So she grants an effect with her C skill. Seems like it cancels enemy follow-up attacks. Okay.
Truly a divine power. She'll make for a trusty ally.
Alright, cool attack animation too. Alright, and then the banner, of course. We're getting the banner. I'll skip to the end so we can just, like, take a look at the characters. But, man, this Ophelia looks really good. That art is amazing. I don't know if I'm going to summon on this, but rearmed heroes feel like the thing to summon for right now, because you can just use them for fodder and still get the merge out of them. It's going to depend heavily on what skills she's got, though, but she has the first inheritable tome, so that is good. It's a red tome, so hopefully we get the rest of the arcane tomes. I couldn't tell if she was a flying unit or infantry. We've had infantry already, so the only arcane type we don't have yet is flyer, and I'm wondering if they're going to make her a flyer, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. Banner is dropping on December 6th. All right, and then this guy here, Hans, is going to be the Grand Hero Battle. And then we're getting, of course, taters in the Aether Resorts, so that's going to be fire. And then this Otherworld Bond item here, I want to see the price of this. We'll probably see it in the data mines. So that's just about everything in here that was worth covering. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments section down below. Of course, I'm going to be covering the data mines as soon as they hit, which should be in just about half an hour from now. So this your boy Tacho signing out, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with me and then also watching the FEH channel. And I will catch y'all soon when I cover the data mines. All right, fellas. So that was pretty much it. Gonna go ahead and edit that little video section at the end there so I can upload the FEH channel reaction. And let's see, what do you guys have to say? We'll quickly take a look at chat before we hop out of here. All right, Acid Cookies says, Cordelia, I have to pull. Well, it's technically not Cordelia, it's Kale Dory. Yu-Gi-Oh! Misplay. Popular Green Mage Cav is Ninja Korin. Ren Mojito says, can flyers have special spiral? Actually, they can't. So that is a good point. So it seems like Ophelia is probably infantry. That's wild, though. Special Spiral 4. Imagine Special Spiral getting a level 4. It's already, like, such a strong skill. That's one of the better ones that didn't necessarily need a level 4. Alright, guys. So, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream there, and we will catch back up once we get the data mines. So, thanks to everyone for stopping by. And, of course, this is your boy Tacho signing out. So, take care, fellas. And I'll catch y'all again real soon.